Good day, everybody. This is Mr. Chez Poulet. This is a Hornet. Trying to get in the house. What an introduction to the video, eh? I just got home, just checking all the plants out because we have a pile of hanging baskets that pretty well need water almost every day. So yeah, and they're dry. So we'll have to water that on round 2. The back's easy because we're using that garden hose right for the back. So now I'm going to change into my shoes. I got slippers on right now, or sandals. Sorry, not slippers. I'm going to go check out Chez Poulet and see what they gave me today. Yesterday we got 8 eggs. I didn't do a video, but of course one day I didn't have my phone on me and it was charging. I would get my first 8 eggs. So these are the ones in the back, the hanging baskets. Those are starting to do pretty good too. Starting to hang down pretty good, but they're dry. We'll take a look at the meat birds in a second real quick. Now we're harvesting the meat birds this week and coming, so pretty excited about that. Look at, they're right at the door. Watch. See, he wants the grass. They're like piglets. Move, get. Oh, Sal's always the first one at the door. Hey. Hey, girls. Hi, girls. Hi, Sal. Come here. Come see me. Come. That's Jess. Jess will let me touch her. Hey, baby. Oh, pretty bird. Oh, yeah. No, Sal's gonna get jealous, look. Look, come here, Sal. What's the matter? Are you jealous? What do we got for eggs today, girls? No, nothing in 1, nothing in 2, nothing in 3. Ah, there we go. Now, I didn't even bring a carton out here. Anyway, so we got 4 brown today, but we only got 3 white. No really big ones. That one's kind of, I don't know, probably 60 some grams. All rosy. All Rosie's being noisy. So there's all the eggs. So right now we're getting 7 to 8 eggs a day. Sometimes we get 5, 6, but on the average we're getting 7 a day. So I would say they're all laying. What do you want? You don't want me to touch you because you never let me touch you. See? Come here. Well, if you let me touch you, maybe you would stop squawking. Come here. See, Henrietta don't let me touch her either. See, she's I would say she's the one that's in charge. They're really digging a hole there, aren't they? They dug it even worse today. I'm gonna have to block that because you guys are trying to get out, I think. You need to chill. You need to chill there. Well, if I had my choice, fellow YouTubers, I would not get all white ones. The white ones are a bit crazy. Now I gotta clean out their shells because they're shitting in their oyster shells, so I gotta clean that out. Look at the size of the meat bird, eh? That's a female. She's some plump. You can see them over there. We're gonna go take a peek. Alright, well, we'll come back. We'll leave the eggs there. They should be fine. I don't think they're not gonna hurt them. I'll come back and grab them, and I don't want to put that in my pocket. Oops, out. And their water's half today, so they got lots of water. I gotta do like a backwards kick every time because they come for the grass. They want grass. Usually every day I pick a little bit of grass, but I'll do that after. I usually just rip all this here and throw it at them, and they munch it down. I see my garden's dry, so that's another chore I gotta do. I imagine the meat birds are empty. They're low. I only gave them probably about maybe a gallon and a half to 2 gallons of feed yesterday. Yeah, they're getting pretty big. They're probably all going to go outside because they're pretty scared. Yeah, so we're getting down there. Now I threw some more grower mix in there, so they'll have a little bit more again, but a little bit more growth, I'm trying to say. Pretty big birds, look at that. Nice big bird. They're all pretty much the same size, but they're really lazy. That's the male there, he's pretty big bird, that one. Not sure if it's him or the other male. I got 2 males in here. The other one's right there. Like, look at them walking down there. They have a hard time to walk. Oh yeah, poop for the video. So I would guess she's about probably 7 pounds, between 7 and 8 pounds, like dressed. Because maybe not 8 pounds, because I weighed one the other day. It was 8.4. That was with the guts, so probably 7 pounds. I don't know how much weight, but I'm going to mark all their weights down just for fun. I would like to have different lag tags just for tracking purposes. I know, like, I don't know, not everybody I'm sure does that, but I'm pretty OCD and I like to, you know, some things I like to really keep track, and, you know, even if it doesn't really matter, but, you know, their water, you can see that they need water every day. It's in the same spot as it was yesterday, so I'll just take it and fill it up and get them all set up for another day. We'll take a peek at the garden real quick. Give them a little bit more feed. Check out Skunky and Wedding Cake. Getting greener than they were a few weeks ago. A few weeks they had a bad yellowing, but pretty big plant. Now this is taller than I am, as you can see. I'm looking straight here. So you're looking at about 7 feet off the ground. I mean, she's in the pot, so. And the skunk's in the ground, so it's honestly probably taller. But the leaves are nice and green, all the new growth. A few old burnt leaves there that I never took off, but I'm just trying not to touch her. Anyway, I'll try to hurry up the video. My last video was a half an hour because I talked too much, so figured let's speed this one up a bit. Now, I might just leave the garden for another day because I'm starting to see like the squash really grow if I leave it for 2 days instead of watering it every day. This is the strawberries. That one's really coming along nice. These ones that are just starting to grow. Oh, there's a strawberry there. Something picked it off. Oh, look at, there was something in there. A cat or something. It dug up the ground, look. Swear to God. Here's all the potatoes. The potatoes are doing pretty good. Some are starting, coming out. Once there. This is all potatoes. And there's the first cucumber. A couple more potatoes I just threw in because I had a gap. There's a bigger cucumber starting. Smaller one. And there's the two that are kind of side by side. I should have took them apart, but I know the ground looks pretty wet, but I soaked it yesterday. Nice big one there too. And these are the ones I transplanted the other day, so they're still alive, so that's a good thing. I took them from over there where the tomatoes were. And you can see this is kale. If you're just tuning in, for all the people following, this is cucumbers in the front, potatoes over here. This is kale. Then we got broccoli, which the broccoli here, I don't know what's going on. None of that's growing like that stuff, but it all flowered. I don't really care. It's my first time. I'm trying it. I'm going to feed the leaves to the birds anyway, so I don't really care what I get. I'm just going to get a pile of seeds. Actually, I might even have fun just doing that. As you can see, the pods are getting even bigger now. So like look at, you can see almost the seeds in them now. So I'm going to leave them mature, and then I'm going to pick them off, and I'm going to have a pile of seeds for the broccoli. And there's some spinach, a whole row of spinach, which also flowered. There's like, it looks like a male plant that you would see on the cannabis plant. The sacks. Anyway, they're everywhere. So like these are all, see, those are all sacks. Everything either, well, in the cannabis world we call it Hermy, because it basically pollinates itself and turns into starts growing male parts. Oh, there's a ladybug or something underneath, see it? But the tomatoes seem to be doing good. He's climbing up the tomato. You can see that's where I dug out the cucumbers. There was 4 of them. But all the tomatoes are doing really nice. Like some of them are starting to get pretty big. I'm going to have a lot once they grow. And here, that's the buttercup squash, the only one I have. I don't know if I'm even going to get anything, so. And there's spaghetti squashes. Those are doing pretty good. That one's a little bit slower, but so is that one. So regardless, there's still 2 big ones there that hopefully get me some squash. It's like my favorite. There's another ladybug over here. I don't know if that's a ladybug or the Asian beetles. Anyway, either way, I don't really care. I'm not spraying. I got some copa. I could spray that. Worst case scenario, but I'd rather not spray nothing, to be honest with you. There's those beautiful flowers. Like look at that patch now. I haven't done nothing with it. I mean, obviously you can tell, but yeah, that's all wild flowers that we not wildflowers, sorry, a bag of flowers that I ripped all the other ones out from last year, and that's what grew back. Same as those, they were in this garden, because you can see that these are the same ones, and they blew over to the garden. Anyway, so there's my A-frames. I'm going to use that here once the cucumbers get a little bit bigger. Once they start laying down on the ground, I'm going to set that back up again, and this time I'm going to put more bracing down, so heaven forbid something runs into it, it's going to hurt itself. I don't care if I got to put the stakes 2 feet in the ground. It ain't falling down this time. I'll go get some rebarb if I have to. But, so strawberries are doing good. Oh, I never checked the beans and peas real quick. Lastly, look at that. They're just starting to pop up. So, babe, there's your beans and peas that I planted for you. They're just starting to sprout. And we should have some other ones over there. So these ones are just coming out too. So anyway, that one's dry. I'll probably water a bit. Maybe I'll give it a little squirt, but I'm not going to soak them. So anyway, I got to feed some water to the birds before I forget. Anyway, I am going to have a beer. So for all you people sitting home, happy Sunday. To my fiance, she finally made it to her parents. So she's in New Hampshire. So I'm glad you made it safe. I love you. To Kenny and Mildred, hope you guys are watching. To all the new YouTubers that are subscribing, I don't have a whole lot, but we got 36 right now. So keep liking and you know, sharing, and tell people to subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy the videos. But we're going to be killing, my cousin Brian's coming up to kill the birds with me next weekend. So we are going to have, we're picking up Stanley the rooster. We're picking him up on Friday, and we're going to introduce him to the girls. Hopefully he doesn't beat the crap out of them. But yeah, so pretty exciting. There's lots going on. My fiance and the kids are gone, but my 2 kids are coming up here for a week with me, so I'm going to have them, and we're going to kill the birds and play in the pool and play on the trampoline and maybe have a bonfire and keep watering the garden. And we're going to cut a hole in the hen house to allow the hens and the rooster to run freely for 24 feet. So this way here, you know, all the rest of summer and all of fall, the hens will have the whole building to go and roam around, and now they can actually get out of the elements, you know, if it's raining. So now they have the hen house, which is probably going to be theirs permanently anyway, so I'm probably going to move that nesting box that I have on top of the platform probably in the coop, or rebuild it in the coop, or build another one. I don't know exactly yet. But anyway, all right, guys. Hope you're all having a good day. Love you all. Peace out. See us.